astra abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad astra.
The adept is... Arts are most miraculous. But unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating...
Boleh. Dengan kopi. Trời ơi. What the hell vậy chứ? Ôi cookie, bồ. Cùng. Vậy thì thôi.
Without further ado, the sky clears, the glazed moon shines. Light the dust.
Steam đi. What the hell? Đi nè.
Witness my magnificence!
Okay, follow me. Here on this aisle. And they're all so old, you can't make out the words on them at all. This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. And there are ghosts over... either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift. Look at you, shaking like a leaf. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost?
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always... Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But they say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt, or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nodcry in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen... Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Goes and pour it in. Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey,
to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
What's he talking about? Has the wild hunt really showed up?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a lightkeeper always has to be prepared. We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears of blood. The wild hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay. We'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the
top. Signal.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear, host. Do not fear, host.
Don't leave our bodies to the wild hunt. I beg of you. That is
Death. Wild hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
The ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
Lighthouse. Hope. Everlasting night.
The handbook says that we've got, there are 5 signal types. Distress, warning, guidance.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. And when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse? They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, this can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary. The ghosts here tend to stick to fixed areas and repeat words and phrases that meant something to them in life. But now, all eyes are on the lighthouse. They have a rather indistinct appearance, but when they fix their yearning strongly on a specific place, I can sense where their cold attention is directed. Consider it a natural talent of mine. As to the cause of this behavior, I do have ghosts are the echoes of living souls. a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death. And thus, the ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life. And as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Nodcry. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshine...
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue. The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such. Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to After all, the Wild Hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you... yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way. Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I am not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us. This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through.
So, you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please save us. Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone, save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the Wild Hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please.
Ugh, what's this supposed to mean? Do they want help or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end. We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapon.
We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Fritz! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them. In return, in time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come. My dear Ratniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace. Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state. To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle friend. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names. But at the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo. And the comrade he always called out to was named Itu. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? I'd like to. It would be my honor. Why, of course. I owe you both my thanks. This light...
Our pleasure. Although, it seems like even with a functioning lighthouse, this whole place is still really dark. There is some...
Indeed. In the graveyard, it seemed as if even time itself had forever paused at the close of the battle that night. I never had any intention of changing this, but it seems that by lighting the lighthouse, you have set time in motion once again. If you mean to ask whether I shall be inconvenienced in any way, the answer is no. Life comes in cycles. Even without us, the ghosts that linger here would slowly disappear and return to the ley lines. So do not worry that this lighthouse cannot shine upon every last corner of the island. As the ghosts gradually leave, so too will the fog that envelops the area. The sun must rise eventually.
Ủa, chưa ngủ nữa hả? Thức da dữ ta. Chị tưởng em ngủ rồi nên không có ráp em. Để cho em ngủ đi. Ủa, mới dậy hả? Ủa dậy làm gì giờ này? Sao ngủ đi, dậy giờ làm này? Ghê vậy? Nay ngủ sớm quá vậy? Nè. Vậy hả? Cái đọc tin nhắn đâu? Chị đâu có thời gian đọc nhắn xong. Dạ. Khi mở điện thoại thấy em nhắn mà trễ rồi. Cái thôi không rep. Mất công em ngủ cái em nghe tin nhắn. Vậy. Đã gì trời. Da. Đã trời, ngủ ngon vậy ta. Chị còn chưa được ngủ nữa.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly
Chân mình
accept
chán.
it.
Nên chị chơi cái này. Chị nghĩ em ngủ rồi. Ai biết tự nhiên cái dậy làm chi. Ngủ tiếp đi. Đi ngủ tiếp đi. Chị ngủ không có được. Định là nay chơi thôi. Khuya nay canh nhà. Giờ khuya rồi nè. Giờ khuya rồi nè. Vậy em nghĩ nó còn sớm hả? Thích canh trộm cái gì? À, thích canh trộm hả?
Without further ado, divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
Muốn gì có trộm hả? Really? Trộm đột nhập vô nhà em hả hay sao? Này tôi chạy đít lời. Em bồi. Bị lần rồi, ghê vậy, nó vô tận trong nhà luôn á hả?
Be cleansed. Arrogance and presumption. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Converge.
Smite the dust. Foolish.
Blade.
Time to show!
Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
Ghê quá đi.
You should take it.
Ready, go!
Thấy ghê vậy. Rồi, ý là có ai bị gì không? Nó chỉ lục đồ thôi ông chưa? Nó chưa có làm gì đúng không? May quá à.
Without further ado.
Đợt chị qua đây nè. Năm ngoái nè, cũng năm ngoái đó. Chị vừa qua đây bao lâu đâu. Nhà chị cũng có trộm. Ở dưới quê á. Nghe cái hết hồn luôn. Mà cũng may á. Ấy là em còn thức. Ê, nguy hiểm lắm. Thiệt luôn á. Ví dụ mà nó ở sát nút chị đúng không? Mà lỡ nó này kia một cái. Thôi ta giả bộ tao ngủ luôn đi. Cho rồi chứ giờ ghê lắm. Ghê vậy má. Tướng em như cò ma vậy, boxing đường nào? Liền lấy boxing không? Chứ mấy thằng trộm là cái tướng nó bự bự lắm. Ghê vậy ta. Biết rồi nhưng mà ý là có đánh lại nó không? Chứ nó đi trộm là nó không có đi một mình đâu, nó đi nhiều mình đó. Ý là sao sao thôi thì nhà quê chị đó. Cũng bữa mẹ chị kể đó hết hồn. Nghe gì ảo quá vậy? Mình em mà úp được 2 đứa hả? Ảo ma Canada quá vậy? Một chọi một thôi, 1 trong 2 bầm mình rồi đó, 12 đứa. Nghe cứ ảo ma gì đâu vậy? Đúng rồi. Tao mình chơi lại. Em là đứa chơi lại đó rồi. Ke không? Tất nhiên là không bằng chiến thắng. Mình đâu mà đánh 2 đứa thấy nổ liền. Thấy thuốc nổ quanh người liền luôn. Cho thay rìa. Quá trời quá đất.
gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Nghe quê, nghe ghê quá vậy, máu me không vậy? Siro. Nghe siro không vậy?
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
Let my name echo in song!
Smite the dust!
Bởi mày đâu có dừa đâu. Cũng đâu có dừa. Bên nào cũng không có dừa hết trơn ý.
Go get him, you Gray!
Kinh dị quá. Đợt chị có nghe, chị có coi trên top cái kia đó. Cũng mấy đứa kia cũng mâu thuẫn với nhau hay sao không biết. Nó xiên que thằng kia ngay cổ. Nó để ngay cái cổ hình xăm không pha ngay cái cổ ấy. Trời ơi.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Trời ơi.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust! Smite the dust! There is no harm in claiming the forsaken.
Nhưng mà thằng đó là cái thằng mà nó thằng đó là nó đi ăn hiếp người ta trước, là cái thằng bị xiên đó là nó đi ăn hiếp người ta trước. Coi như là gặp quả báo đi, tại nó đi ăn hiếp người ta, cái thằng kia kiểu bị dí tới đường cùng rồi, tới đâu hay tới đó chứ sao. Thằng nào cũng háo thắng hết, kiểu thằng kia nó bị ăn hiếp nhiều lần quá, kiểu nó bị vô được, kiểu như là nó gì vô đường cùng rồi, chơi tới bến luôn, tất tay luôn.
Stay put!
Để ta ghét thiệt luôn á, đi học mà gặp mấy đứa mà ăn hiếp bạn bè thật sự. Tin giờ nó bị ngáo. Chị thể hiện biết thể hiện làm gì nữa. Giờ mà toàn là bị tội, toàn dưới chưa chưa có đủ tuổi hết trơn luôn á, toàn 14, 15 là nhiều, còn nhỏ tuổi lắm luôn á, nghe cái mà hết hồn luôn. Toàn học sinh cấp 2, cấp 3 với nhiêu, chưa đủ 18 tuổi đâu, mà nó chơi xiên que nhau thấy ghê thiệt sự luôn. Bởi mới nói Với lại thầy cô giờ kiểu người ta không giống như hồi xưa đâu. Hồi xưa thầy cô người ta khó lắm. Giờ thầy cô kiểu người ta sợ phụ huynh, kiểu như là phụ huynh hay nghe thấy nó quá đáng thật sự, nhưng mà cái đó nó tốt cho mình. Hồi xưa học sinh hồi xưa phải ok lắm, giờ học sinh giờ nó thấy ghê thật sự. Bởi nó là nền tảng, bởi vậy con cá là nền tảng, nó tùy theo cái môi trường mình, nuôi con theo cái môi trường của mình nó sao. Mình cũng không khó được không khó, mà dễ cũng không được có dễ với nó, kiểu vậy á. Lo anh chưa xong, giờ đặt con cái, thủy mũi còn chưa sạch nữa đó, con với cái. Thì quan trọng là em dạy dỗ nó thôi. Mà mình dạy dỗ kiểu mà hết rồi, kiểu mà là hết ý là dạy mình hết cách rồi đó, là cái đó là thuận theo ý trời vậy. Cái đó là mình cố gắng hết sức rồi, thà là mình không dạy nó, mình không có dạy nó, mình bỏ bê nó này kia, thì đó là do gia đình. Còn em kiểu như là đã cố gắng hết sức dạy nó thành người rồi. Vậy thì mà quan trọng là dạy nó thì dạy từ nhỏ thôi, ai mà chả dạy. Dạy con thì phải lúc còn thơ chứ. Thiệt chị thấy ở quê chị nha, không có ai nói đâu, chứ quê chị binh con này kia, con làm gì cũng binh hết. Không phải nói xấu, nhưng mà thật sự là nó như vậy. Cảm thấy là thua. Gì nữa vậy chị má, hồn nó điên nữa rồi đó. Đó, chẳng hạn như con nít kiểu như em nè, má nít quỷ. Con nít này là con nít độc hại. Nè, chưa có nói gì hết luôn.